Do you guys talk to your hairdresser a lot when you go for a haircut? I always find it very difficult to keep up the conversation. Nope, not really. Like, every time I go to like the salon, right? And usually my trips to the salon last a couple hours, because if you have hair as long as mine, it takes quite a bit. And there's always at least like one person or two people. They literally don't stop talking for hours. And it baffles me how one can talk to someone that they're not too familiar with for like 4 hours straight. And I'm just like, how did they do that? How? It's insane. Like, at least with like me talking to you guys, it's like me talking to multiple people at once. But like to have a one-on-one conversation just for hours, and they go from like talking about their favorite shows to like music or like stuff they're doing like for their vacation and stuff, or like, you know, what they did yesterday. And I'm just like, I can barely do that for 10 minutes with someone I don't know. But that's a skill that I cannot ever imagine having. Although it is interesting to kind of get a glimpse of someone else's life by just listening to what they're talking about. You don't really get a perspective of how different people have their own lives and their own set of problems and tasks and responsibilities until you kind of listen in on their life. Pretty interesting. Until my hairdresser actually asks me what I do for a living, and I'm just like, I manage social media accounts for a company. I'm a social media manager. I'm not lying. I do manage social media accounts for a company. And I even added like I do like social media account managing for overseas companies. That is exactly my job description. Why not introduce yourself as an artist? They're gonna be like, oh, can you show me something you drew? I've had that conversation too many times to just I have to give the most boring, vague job description to someone so they don't ask more. If you say you're an artist, they'll be intrigued by what you create. So you have to give them the answer that is very generalized, very vague. But anyways, that was my little tangent.